A more than 400-mile stretch looking for flood warnings already this morning. McGregor, Iowa. This is projected to be some of their high. The flood warnings from Mississippi through Dubuque, Davenport, Hannibal to just north of St. Louis. So, George, this is something we'll be watching for days to come.
I know you'll be on it. Okay, Ginger.
On that flooding.
Can't wait to honor Len. And I do have to talk about the snow at St. Louis or Cape Girardeau. A lot of places in that freeze warning because we've had that big bloom. In most places, we were weeks ahead of time, and now we're getting this cold. And we're not breaking records here, but we're certainly below average by 5, some places a little bit more degrees. But looking at Detroit, we're going to stay cool all the way through the midweek here in the 30s. We're urban heat island here, a little moderated with the ocean, but still New York a little below average. Your local weather in 30 seconds.
You all knew Len, but you knew him better than anyone.
I had a chance to dance with him. We were in the semifinals of my season.
An elegant man.
Tell you what, he will be missed. All right, thank you. Coming up, Selma Blair is sharing how she helped.
Welcome back to GMA. I want to take you to Utah. So we know they have the biggest snowpack in recorded history, but the homes that you see here that have crumbled in Draper, Utah, this was actually a couple of houses that were evacuated last fall because they had some movement of the soil. Then with all of that snow melt and the records, well, then we saw them come down over the weekend. And so the pictures there are just a warning because there are other homes that have now had to be evacuated or that are projected to potentially see some of this damage. So we're watching that as the snow still melts. Also in the Sierra, we're going for a big roller coaster ride as far as temperatures go. And it'll start with that big ridge out in the west. Numbers that could rival or tie records. A lot of places like Portland, Oregon. Look at Sacramento. Average this time of year, mid to upper 70s. So we're talking 20, 25 degrees above average. Palm Springs looking for tying a record potentially at 105. So we'll leave that. But coming up here on GMA, it really is a celebration this month and making for the formerly conjoined Texas twins that are now back home. GMA was there for their long-awaited baby shower. Thank you, Lindsay. I don't know if you missed this, but over the weekend, there was an EF2 tornado in Sullivan County, New York. So the picture, Austin, San Antonio, all find yourself in the damaging wind, isolated tornado threat, some big hail. Let's get a check now, a little closer to home. Hold on to a copy for me.
Sure.
Also going to be a big night on the ice in the NHL playoffs. The Devils trying to even the series with their Hudson River rivals, the Rangers, at 7 Eastern, followed by the Jets facing the Golden Knights at 9:30 Eastern. All the action tonight.
Got us all.
We don't even know who it is.